Taste my nuts.
Yeah, Adonis Paul says, I got bigger tits than this broad. You know, she said earlier.
Dude, Adonis Paul should fucking be put to... That's what he should be. Like, how's this guy still around? Like, he's done nothing. He has a cartoon fucking show. Like, he is actually lower than Mersh. And every time... No, you know what? The first time he tried to buck up at me, and then he tried to suck my dick. Adonis Paul is a loser. And there's a reason people are talking about me all week and not him, because, I mean, he's boring. So, okay, well, what I'm saying is, you don't really... Like, he sucks! He sucks! I'm just serious.
20 developer. This is called Bleed.
Ooh, ouch. Son, come here and sit down. We need to have a little talk. Not on Daddy's knee. I don't think I can support you. Ethan, you said a number of things and made a number of statements that I'm going to address right now. I'm going to do it just one at a time. I want to make sure that we get it all. And I want to make sure you feel good as a person and as a human being when we're done. Because when I look at you, son, that's what I see. A human being. Well, I guess we should address why you got so mad. I said that I have bigger titties than Scarlett Hampton. This is in response to her claiming she had double D's. Anyone who types her name into Google can see that shit is not true, Ethan. You have bigger titties than Scarlett Hampton. Yours just jiggle more than mine. Ethan, I would like to point out to the fat expat who lets his third grade insecurities and getting called fat run his life, that you're talking shit trying to get a get back for an e-whore. A dirty, addicted, brain-rotted e-whore who can't finish a fucking sentence. I thought you were some kind of alpha male, ralpha male, no simping for no bitches type of guy. The first time an e-whore even fucking bats her eyes at you, you're willing to throw it all away. Pathetic. Just give her some money like the other 100 guys. Because you're a worthless fat fuck who sits in Mexico popping pills and drinking cheap liquor until you die. Oh, which brings me to my next point.
Taste my nuts.
Yeah, Adonis Paul says, I got bigger tits than this broad. You know, she said earlier.
Dude, Adonis Paul should fucking be put to... That's what he should be.
Ah, yes. I should be put to death. You know, Ethan, you're not the first person to say that. And there might be some truth to it. After all, if we lived in a just society, they probably would have killed us both years ago. But Ethan, due to me taking care of my health and making a massive and miraculous cardiac recovery that you could never do, I would need to be put to death at this point. Death is not in my near future. But allow me to show you Exhibit A. This is a guy who's gonna fucking die soon, Ethan. I'm not threatening you. I'm not going to kill you. And I hope nobody else kills you. You're going to kill you. You see how red your fat little face is? That's blood pressure. I highly suggest some beet and garlic supplements. Maybe combine that with some NAD and NMN. And hey, you have to live in Mexico for reasons I won't bring up if they're not super virtuous. Perhaps you can go to La Farmacia and go put in an order for some atorvastatin. Maybe a little Lipitor for that cholesterol, fuckface. What I'm saying is, you are in immediate and critical cardiac danger. Which is why I'm being so nice to somebody who said that I should be shot by a firing squad or whatever. I truly believe that soon you will be dead. You know, Ethan, often I hear you say things like, yeah, I was fucked up, I was a little frosty, who gives a fuck? Are you aware that that is the last hope and refuge of a dying addict? Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck. You want somebody to give a fuck? Well, I'm sorry, we're men. No one's going to give a fuck about us. You have to give a fuck about you. Which you've given up on by now. Because your life is shit. You can never do anything but this. It's trouble for you to step foot in your own country. Even if you tried to get a job in America, a simple Google search of your name would reveal so much horrific shit that you would be rendered homeless on the streets in a gutter. I kind of feel like you've Come to terms with the fact that your whole life's been ripped apart by the internet and all the embarrassing shit you do is always done in public. You're like Andy Dick, but fatter and less capable. But yes, back to I should be killed. Yes, that is probably true. Let's see which one of us lives longer. I just got done dancing on the grave of the last guy who said he was gonna piss on my grave when I died of cardiac death, and then he killed himself. Womp womp.
Like, how's this guy still around? Like, he's done nothing. He has a cartoon fucking show. Like, he is actually lower than Mersh.
Well, thank you for the questions, little buddy. The first question is, how am I still around? Well, I've been consistently doing my show, I guess since I've last seen you, which is about 6 years ago. It's weird you say I've done nothing, and then you talk about what I've done, but we'll put that aside. Ethan, the reason you haven't seen or heard of me is because you're a drama clown. And I don't do that. I don't do this normally, what we're doing right now. Whatever it is that you do, I don't do that. I'm sure the algorithm has torn us apart as you've been bounced from platform after platform after platform after doing embarrassing shit to humiliate yourself in front of thousands of people. And yes, Ethan, by every metric in our chosen profession, I am lower than Mersh. He has more subscribers than me, he makes more money than me. But then again, so are you. You're willing to fight to the death to claim that you don't use bots, but you aren't fooling anybody. You didn't just jump with absolutely no promotion, with absolutely no more chat engagement, and the same 6 spurgs are the only person engaging in your chat. It's not even a problem for you to lie anymore because it's not a scandal when you lie. You do it so much. You're a fucking clown. There was a time when I would have been worried about talking to Ethan Ralph like this. But that time has passed. Because the Ethan Ralph that I knew years ago is not the man I'm talking to today. This is the man I'm talking to today. The point is, my retarded son, since we've last met, 7, 8 years ago, I've consistently gotten my shit together. My family shit, my financial shit, my property, my show, my future, just stuff normal adults do. How you doing? Now, hey man, you might want to get on the internet, talk a bunch of shit, fuck me up, blah, 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 but you're gonna have to stop being this guy before you even consider some of that shit. So to answer your question, my fat retarded son, I've been doing the exact same thing, and I've experienced slow, consistent growth. I don't get involved in bullshit drama just to get an explosion in subscribers of people that won't come back and ever watch. Well, I mean, I did, but that was a little titty. The point is, Ethan, from where you're sitting right now, calling me a fucking loser or whatever is like a chihuahua gnawing at my ankle. A chihuahua that used to be a pit bull, but then actually moved down to Mexico and became a fucking drunken pillhead.
And every time, no, you know what? The first time he tried to buck up at me, and then he tried to suck my dick. Adonis Paul is a loser.
Oh, I'm sorry. When was that I tried to suck your dick? Go ahead. This between me and you all started because I showed up somewhere to watch you fight with somebody. I hadn't talked to you in many years, so I decided to pop into the stream. You then accused me of talking about your kids and ex and family shit, and then went into all kinds of debunked bullshit from years ago about me and talking so I'll pay my child support and all. I've been through all that. But I didn't say a word about your family. In fact, I scolded the other guys on that stream for talking about family court shit, because I don't believe anything that comes out of a family court or an ex. No, but that didn't stop you from running your fucking mouth. And even when you were proven wrong, you didn't admit you were wrong. You didn't offer an apology. You said maybe I should have contacted you in private. But hey, you fat, worthless doughboy dipshit. Did you contact me in private? You've got your low IQ simp mod out there saying Adonis Paul's just mad because he caught a stray. Motherfucker, it's not a stray if you aim the gun at me for 5 whole minutes and then unload. Eat shit. You know, Ethan, you don't have anything to fear from me. After what you've been through on the internet, I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can say that's gonna make a dent in that giant, boil-covered, pus-ridden gunt of yours. But on the same thread, I've got no reason to fear you either. I saw your fuck Mersh festival. I've seen what you're capable of, and it's sad. It's a shallow imitation of what you used to be. It's like watching Muhammad Ali get knocked out in 1984 because he's fucking retarded now. As for being a loser, I own my own home in America, own my vehicle, working on a retirement stock portfolio. Again, I meet my goal every night, which is, your goal for 12 hours. That's what I make in 3. I'm just curious, by what metric am I a loser compared to you? Are you going to say because Leaf lives in another country? Well, that used to be more true than it is, but still, more importantly than that, aren't you simping for a fucking porn star in another country right now? A literal whore who has had black men inside her butthole on the internet, and anybody can just look at that. And you want that to be your girlfriend. Ethan, look at me, son. This is not the type of lady that you need to be involved with. It's weird to see people in your chat trying to be like virtuous, white-powered, trad conservative people, and then be like, yeah, man, go ahead. Fuck that fucking online porn star. Nothing wrong with that, bud. Out of the one side of their mouth, they're like, Adonis Paul is a Jew apologist. Out of the other side of their mouth, they're like, you know what white people need to do? Fuck more e-whores. It's weird. But then again, someone has to be weird to unironically watch and enjoy your content in 2026. Ethan, I have a condo in Port Aventuras. You stay in a weekly hotel outside of Tulum. We are not the same. You're like Kenny Powers in season 2 of Eastbound and Down. Except he never finds a baseball team. He just continues to be a complete fucking loser. That's the whole series. It's a pretty weak sauce ending, isn't it? Oh, wait. At the end of the series, he drops dead of a fucking heart attack. You're always saying nobody will come to your funeral, there'll be no one to bury you, stuff more funny people than you have said that you're just repeating. But quite frankly, who's going to come for you in Mexico? That whore Scarlet, who will forget you 10 minutes after you're dead? Or have you paid some manner of retainer to one of the many Mexican whores that you frequent? Go stand by the sea and spread your ashes or some shit. I don't know.
And there's a reason people are talking about me all week and not him, because, he's boring. So.
I'm sorry. Did you call my show boring? Not childish, immature, stupid, retarded, brainless. Essentially, ow my balls for 2026. But you called it boring. Okay, let's just do an audience test here. Hey guys, this is my show. All right. Pablo, give me your Pablo, fucking kill you! Pinche mate, maricón! You like this? You like it? You're still having fun? You're still having a good time? Answer me, puto! Answer me, puto! Quit playing! Ow! You want some more? Okay.
You like picking a little palo?
Sorry.
Sukan, Mr. Adonis, Sukan! Watch out, man! Ow! You done?
Yes,
Now
Pablo,
get up,
I'm
gringo!
done.
There's more for you! You! Mister! Tu pinche!
And this is Ethan Ralph. Now, I'm not going to call you boring because it's fun to watch a clown fall down. But you certainly can't call my show boring. Nigga, at least I can stay awake and make money. There's a reason people have been talking about you all week and not me, because I'm boring. No, Ethan, the reason people have been talking about you all week is because you're a drunken, fucked up mess in public. You're falling asleep on your own streams and then being like, yeah, I fell asleep, I take pills, my knee's fucked up. Well, maybe your knee wouldn't be fucked up if you weren't so fucking obese. Maybe you should take some Advil and leave the Vicodin alone, fuckface. Yeah, it's true, people have been talking about you all week, but this idea that there's no such thing as bad publicity, that wasn't a concept invented for the internet. There is absolutely a such thing as bad publicity out here. And you are a fucking factory for it. Anytime anyone is at any faith that you're going to make a turnaround and come back and be triumphant, you have fallen right on your face once again. And this cycle, this loop, gets smaller every time. Do you know what they call that? A metal object that cycles and gets smaller? They call it a screw. What I'm saying is you're fucking screwed. Yeah, I may not have blown up and then lost everything, but I've consistently grown. And I certainly don't have to deal with the type of embarrassment that you do. I can walk around and with my head held high in my own country. Every moment I've been doing this, I've been putting away money against the day that this falls flat on its face. Do you have an exit strategy, Ethan? Or are you just stuck in Mexico forever? What are you going to do when your income continues to drop? I make more than you, and people give me that money because they enjoy what I do, Ethan. That used to be the fundamentals of what we did out here. What you've become is a dancing drunken clown.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is, you don't really like. He sucks. He sucks. I'm just serious.
20 young developer. This is called Bleed.
Well, Ethan, I'm sorry you don't enjoy late night, but I doubt you've watched it in the last 6 or 7 years, so it doesn't fucking matter. If what I'm doing with my life is sucking, I'd like you to reflect on where your life is at. Below that, living in America's asshole, Mexico. Not visiting, not going to fuck hookers or buy drugs. You live there. Talking shit to people who have it better than you. Just screaming, I do this better than you, to people who do this better than you. Yeah, some of us haven't had the breaks you've had, little buddy, but we also haven't taken the falls you've had. I still have a whole future ahead of me. I've still got chips I can cash in. You, in your late 30s, or if you're 40, I don't know. You're already tapped out. Your future's already laid out before you. You've closed every door that was open to you. Both of your parents died ashamed of you because you're a fucking loser. Please turn your life around. God bless.